Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I don't know why I keep doing that, and I apologize for that. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe, leave a notification on so you not miss DTV at its best. This is my happy Friday morning updates, February 7th, 2025. Right now, I am very happy because of two reasons. One, right now, the Spidey 09 show is at 842 subscribers. So to all my 842 subscribers, thank you so very much. That's one reason why I'm happy. And then two, the Super Bowl is this weekend. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to work. I think who's playing the Super Bowl this year is Kansas City versus the Eagles. I think they're gonna have a rematch. So personally, it don't matter who wins that team. Um, we're gonna see. It's gonna be one. It's gonna be one hell of a rematch. It's gonna be one tough game. Uh, Probably when I'm at work, I could probably check out the highlights of the game on Sunday. So that the best team wins. But if I had to choose, I might go with Kansas City on this one. We're gonna see what happens. Okay. So those are the two main reasons why I'm happy. 842 subscribers. So don't forget, next week I will have a State of Direction show. And I want to apologize from yesterday. I tried my best not to break my state of direction. The good thing about it, I didn't go overboard. I might have said a couple of words here and there, but I'm glad I didn't go overboard with it. So that's a good thing. So here we go again. I will have that coming up sometime, probably next week. Okay. Let's So we talked about the Super Bowl. Let's see what's going on in Chicago. I think this weekend it's the Chicago Auto Show. I think it's here all this weekend. And then coming up soon, you have the World of Wheels. I'm going to miss both of that this year. What else? Don't forget, in June, it's the C2E2. I'm going to miss that too. Come in July, I am going to the Anime Midwest. I go every year. So these are just some of the upcoming events that's coming up within this year of 2025. But I just figured you guys want to know. Let's talk about movie updates. Okay. And I want to get this out the way right now. Okay. The first family of Marvel. And as you can see on this picture right here, this is the new Marvel's Fantastic Four first step. Okay, and on that picture, you have Pedro Pascal, who's going to play Mr. Fantastic. You have Vanessa Kirby, that's going to play uh, Sue Richards. Now, the other two actors that's going to play the Thing and Human Torch, that I got to get more information on. Now, over on YouTube, over on the social media right now, this is one of Marvel's third biggest trailers. Of course, you're going to see this trailer again around Super Bowl time. It's one of the third biggest trailers that broke the internet. Okay, at least over 200 million views. I think that's impressive. Now, the movie does come out in July. As far as the release date, I'm gonna say my favorite catchphrases. Let me dig through the mud. Let me go tunnel through the sand. Let me try to go through the trenches, swim through the water, and find out as far as when the release date is. Okay, but I definitely know it is coming in July. And when they made this movie, I love the imagination and creativity of this. If you've seen the commercials, if you've seen the trailer, what they did, they took it way back. Hey Joe, how you doing? Shout out goes out to Joe. If you already subbed to my show, fine. If not, sub to my show, leaving a comments, give me a thumbs up to let me know that everything is official, and I will give you a shout out live on the show. All right, back to what I was saying as far as Marvel's first step. The trailer takes you back as far as pretty much how they did in the beginning, like in the mid 19. I'm gonna say somewhere between the mid 1960s or something, like somewhere around that time. And I like how they got the concept with pretty much the original old school look. Okay, so I think, and by the way, I got this picture off of YouTube. I mean, off of Yahoo, by the way. So this looks cool. I can't wait to see this, and I will give everybody future updates as far as when the movie will be released. But I do know July is confirmed. Now that I do know. And speaking of Marvel, I just figured I want to give you guys a little small update on that. I'm waiting for next week. Talked about Marvel. I'm pulling this up right now. Next Friday, get ready for Captain America's Brave New World. Okay, and you gave me a thumbs up and you subscribe. Give me 1 second, cause I'm about to check my YouTube studio right now. No, you ain't subscribed yet, baby. You haven't subscribed yet. Not yet. Nope. Because if you did, I'm looking at my studio right now, you'll be my 843 subscriber. So, uh, okay. But it's not in my YouTube studio. That's how I know. Okay, back to what I was saying as far as Captain America's Brave New World. This comes out February 14, and as you can see, you got Harrison Ford, who played General and President Ross. All right. You have Anthony Mackie, who plays the Falcon and Captain America. That's going to be great. I've seen the trailer for it, and Harrison Ford also plays the Red Hulk. That's going to be good. This comes out on Valentine's Day. Knowing me, I'm going to see an early release of this show, so I'll probably see this like probably like sometime around next week. So Marvel got two good movies coming out. Captain America's Brave New World, that comes out next week, and the Fantastic Four First Steps come out in July. Uh, Give me some more time. I will give everybody as far as the release date on Fantastic Four. And don't forget, if you guys are playing Marvel Rivals right now, I did a little research. I think there's a certain code that you can get from AMC Theater where you can, if you're playing Marvel Rivals, where you can get the Red Hulk or the Captain America Falcon DLC where you can play on Rivals. Now, speaking of Rivals, in fact, I'll pull this picture up again for those who don't know what Marvel Rivals is. So yeah, I'm on the topic of Marvel right now. Just give me a brief moment. Okay. As soon as I find it, yeah. Marvel Rivals is a downloadable DLC game that's already out right now. And Mishap Smokey, good morning. And the trollers getting packing. You're in it or no trollers. So thank you so much, brother. Well appreciated. Now back to what I was saying as far as Marvel Rivals is concerned. Okay, it's a downloadable game that you can download right now on your PlayStation 5. Okay, so far we have like two other four members of the Fantastic Four on there right now. You have Mr. Fantastic, he's on there. You have the Invisible Girl. So we're still waiting on Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch, and my favorite, the blue eye loving Ben Grimm, aka the Thing. So we waiting on those characters right now. Mr. Perfect Games, what's up? I'm sorry. Sorry about what, man? Again, shout out goes out to Mr. Perfect Games. If you already sub to the show, give me a thumbs up. Uh, Once I see that in my YouTube studio, I'll make you a moderator. All right. So, what I was saying, I was too excited because I'm really talking about Marvel right quick. So, Marvel, this is Marvel's year as far as movies, as far as this game on PlayStation 5 or any other console. You definitely want to get into it. And speaking of games, which I'm about to bring this up right now, if you haven't pre-ordered it, pre-order it. We're going to talk about movies, more movies in a second. Here it is, the WWE 2K25. Now keep in mind, uh, this game came out late, so it comes out between March 7th and March 14th. If you pre-order from GameStop right now, okay, especially if you pre-order from them, you can get your game 7 or 14. You can get it 7 days early. That's one thing. Two, GameStop will give you a code where you can download all the members of the Wyatt Six. Now, there's three different kinds of box art, and I want everybody to understand. This is the first box art. You can see Roman Reigns, he's in strike position, and you got Paul Heyman looking on the side of the ring. So we don't know if he's going to do a Superman punch. We don't know if he's going to do a spear. That's Roman for you. So that's one of the first box art. The second box art, which I like, I'm about to pull it up right now, and that's this one right here, The Undertaker. Now, we call that the Dead Man Edition. Okay. Mr. Perfect Game, shout out to DCM Presents Power Players. Thank you so much, man. Sub to the show. You sub to the show. Give me a like. I'll give you a shout out live in a minute. About to start doing birthday shout outs in a minute. So this is the Dead Man Edition. Now, I would love to get the Dead Man Edition because that way you can play all the relics of the Undertaker. And I'm pretty sure that hopefully they add more features towards this game as far as with the Undertaker. That's the second box art. The third box art, which you can go either or on this, to be honest with you. And I'm busting that out right now. And that, you said, oh, I almost forgot to subscribe and like. Dude, sub now. Sub now. I know if you sub, because I'm going to check my YouTube studio and see if you subbed or not. Excuse me. This is the Bloodline Edition. And I'll blow that up right quick. That is consist of, and this is the box art for the third one. That consists of Roman Reigns, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, Sami Zayn, aka Sammy Zeus. Or should I say Sammy Uso? I'm just too excited. All right, you have Solo Sikoa, Tamatanga, Tamaloa, and of course my boy, that Shamawan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Now, this one right here has a lot more other features as far as the other previous two, whether you get the basic one, whether you get the Undertaker's Dead Man Edition. So it's in your price reference, pick your poison on which one you think is best for you. So either or, especially if you get it from GameStop, they will give you a code where you can play all the members of the Y6. I think that's great. Right now, I'm still on 24. I'm still trying to break my practice in. So leave in the comments. Tell me, you said, are you excited for WWE 2K25? It's almost here. Joe, as a matter of fact, I am. As a matter of fact, I pre-ordered my game 2 weeks ago. So chances are I might either get the Undertaker or the Bloodline Edition. I'm leaning more towards the Bloodline Edition. I like the artwork on there. He got the head of the table, the Ulafala wrapped around his neck. That looks great. He got more other features on there. So, yeah, I got pretty much every WWE game that's out. I don't want to get rid of it because what I'm doing, I'm building my library up over the years. So when it's time for me to branch out and, find a bigger place within the near foreseeable future, this will make my library even better. Another topic for another time. But in any case, you definitely want to pre-order this now. And again, shout out goes out to the WWE Corporation, the WWE Enterprises, WWE Network, Triple H is still the man. TKO Enterprises, the final boss, The Rock. He's a beast. I got nothing but love for these guys. I just can't wait between now and March 7th and 14th. Joe said Roman Reigns, is he a bad guy? Is he supposed to help Cody? That match happened. Ooh, that match that been done and passed. So right now I'm gonna bring you up to speed. Um, the last match that Roman was in, it was a tribal chief match. Roman Reigns won. Got the Ula Fala back from Solar Sokoa. So now we're just gonna wait and see what happens. I think I think it's time for Roman to reclaim the Roman Empire back, and who knows? He might go after the championship. Who knows? But we're just gonna wait and see. But yeah, yeah, and yes, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is still your WWE champion. For those who may or may not want to know. Okay, but leave in the comments. Tell me what some of the things you want to see in the new WWE 2K25. All right. Next, because in a minute I'm about to do some gameplay. Let's talk about some more other movies. This is coming out this summer, and I'm talking about Jurassic World Rebirth. Yes, I've seen the trailer for that. Scarlett Johansson, she's like the main star in this movie. So if you have not seen the trailer, check on YouTube or wherever, check on social media for Jurassic World Rebirth. My guess, this should be coming out this summer. So you don't want to miss out on that. I thought they was done with Jurassic Park. I guess I was wrong. Which, by the way, I like Jurassic Park. I like dinosaurs and all that. That's cool. And now they just making it happen. Says Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie is out. It's been out for a while. Right now, I think it's still playing in some theaters. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is still the #1 movie in the world. Jonathan Ware said, well, I'm not sure what to think about Scarlett, though. She's alright. Well, that's to each his own, man. I mean, you don't like Scarlett Johansson? I think she's cool. I'm not gonna lie, man. I really loved her in Marvel's Avengers, Age of Ultron, when she plays Black Widow, and in Iron Man and all that. So, and when she made her spin-off movie of Black Widow. So, Scarlett Johansson, I mean, she, like you said, she alright, but she for someone that's alright, she don't look too bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just my opinion. But Jurassic World Rebirth, Mr. Perfect, body, eyes covering it. Did you sub to the show? Because I'm only gonna let this update last for the next few minutes. No, I love her. I'm not sure about her playing in Jurassic Park, my guy. I've seen the trailer, man, and I never thought I would picture her in a Jurassic Park movie. But I will say this, man. She's pretty tough, man. I'm not saying she's no Ronda Rousey, but she can hold her own. She's pretty tough. Oh yeah, man. I mean, who wouldn't do it? Hell, I'd do it. But now I gotta keep my mind because my show is under state of direction, so I'm trying to keep it a little PG-13 because we still have younger viewers watching the show. I did subscribe, bro. Okay, give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna check my studio right now. Not yet. Not yet. I'll check it back in the next couple of minutes. Not yet. Only way I can see that unless you are already subscribed, but I'm checking my studio right now. Okay, it just popped up. So you are my 843 subscriber. Thank you so very much. Well appreciated. Let me do this right now while I'm on the show. I'll be like, hey, yo, Miss Pretty Lady. Okay, all right, cool. Give you a second. I'm just doing something right quick. Yep. We're going to go to this right now. All right. As soon as I pull this up. Dude, I got subscribers. Okay, I'm trying to get more subscribers. Remove it. Okay, you're a moderator. Okay, you is a moderator. Okay, you're a moderator. Okay. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so as of right now, yeah, we're at 843 subscribers. Keep it going. We're trying to get at least 855 subscribers. We supposed to got that last month. Let's make up for it this month. So back again to as I was saying, Jurassic Park Rebirth. It should be coming out sometime this summer. But I'm gonna tell you another movie that is coming out besides that. Okay, yes. Talking about this crazy killer Dow. Give me 1 second, bro. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm pretty sure everybody saw the first Megan. Well, the killer Doll is back, and I'm not talking about Chucky. I'm talking about if Chucky was a female. Not trying to compare the two, but I got to admit this chick is crazy. I don't like horror, but in this case, I'll make an exception, and that is Megan 2.0. It comes in theaters June 27th. I got the first Megan. I thought it was a trip. So I'm ready for Megan 2.0. We're going to see what happens. So again, horror movies with me, it's like 20%. I'm not deep. It don't take a lot, it don't take a lot to scare me. I mean, back in the days, I used to love horror pictures. Now it's like 20%. I'm kind of more like into superhero movies, Star Wars, action adventures. I'm kind of that kind of guy, CGI movies, horror. This one, I'll make an exception because I do got the first make it on home video. So uh, in June, I'll see that too. Jonathan West said Miss Parker, but instead of Miss Johansson, Miss Johansson, I got a Bernie Mac talent. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So leave in the comments and let me know if you guys are going to see Megan 2.0. All right. Which I'm going to go see it. And don't forget, next Friday is Valentine's Day. I gotta work, but nonetheless, if you got a sweetheart, significant other, girlfriend, wife, whoever, man, someone that you care about, your significant other, wish them a happy Valentine's Day. So I gotta work, but I'm gonna let my girl know in advance. Well, happy Valentine's Day. In fact, if you've been with that person for so long, I think every day should be Valentine's Day with that person. I'm just saying from my experience. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Valentine's Day show. We'll see. All right, we talked about that, and we're gonna talk about this. This comes out April 2nd. Nintendo Switch 2. Now my next guess is I'm gonna get it not in April because again WWE 2K25 that's gonna hold me over for a while. I was at GameStop the other day. Everybody's trading in their first Nintendo. Me, I'm not getting rid of my first Nintendo. And as you can see, I can put the screen up. That's how it's gonna look. Still not convinced? Okay, I'll show you something else. Give me a second while I find the pictures. Here we go. And it says on the screen, play Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Details will be shared on the Nintendo's website at a later date. Okay. It costs a lot of money. Dude, we're living in a world, everything costs a lot of money. So my guess is me, which I don't do it, but I'm just saying as advice. If you want to trade some of your games in, that's fine. Or is it backwards compatible? Yeah, I'll pull up the screen again. Yeah, yes. I'll repeat it again. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both and physical, digital Nintendo Switch Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Details will be shared on Nintendo's website for a later date. My guess is it will play some of the Nintendo Switch, like the little cartridges, the little chips that you put in there. Oh no, I'm saying is it better be? I think so. And if you look at the difference on the screen, I'll blow it up one more time. I'm not gonna repeat the same thing again. There's two different Nintendo Switches. The one on the left that has a 7-inch screen, pretty much the one we have now. The one on the right has, I think, like a 9-inch, between an 8 and a 9-inch screen, so it's a little bit bigger, it's a little bit wider. It's almost as big as the PlayStation Portal. So kind of picture it like that. I know, excuse me, I know it has a lot of options, a lot of features. So, will I be getting it? Not in April. I will say probably before the end of this year is how I get it. But right now, we're just gonna wait and see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna go there. All right, we do this. Okay, so those are my updates as far as games, as far as movies. I want to give out brief shout outs right quick to the president and co-founder of DCN Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris, and everybody at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to him. Shout out goes out to his sister April, his daughter Sarah, my goddaughter, my little lima bean. Shout out goes out to you. To everybody at North of Sheffield Commons, Officer D will be there this afternoon at 2 o'clock to protect them all from the forces of evil. Shout out goes out to that. Shout out goes out to Big Johnny, a.k.a. Smokey. Shout out goes out to him, Chase, Ernie. Yeah, shout out goes out to those guys. All right. Who else need to give a shout out to? Shout out goes out to Mr. Perfect Games. Oh, and I almost forgot before I end my show. Excuse me. I'll be glad when winter's over with, because sometimes my voice change, and I hate that. All right. I'm going to do this for a second. There we go. And yes, if this is your birthday month of January 7th, or correction, February 7th, I apologize. Happy birthday from all of us from DC Networks and Power Players. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. One, you have to sub to the show. Two, you leave in a comment as far as the day of or the day after. And three, if I see it in the show, I will give you a shout out live here on DCM Presents Power Players. So happy birthday on this February 7th, 2025 from all of us. Hope you enjoy and have a blessed day. Jonathan West said, yo, the auto show on Wednesday, my guy. Dude, that's cool. Let me know ahead. I'm glad you let me know ahead of time, but let me know something between now and Tuesday on how we want to team up. I think it'll be fun. So, yeah, man, just let me know. All right. So, again, if this is your birthday, get out, enjoy it, kick it, be blessed on this day, because it only comes once a year. You owe it to yourself to have a good time on your birthday. Excuse me. I'll be glad when winter's over with, because sometimes my voice changes and I hate that. I don't have a sore throat or nothing. I just don't like cold weather, and that's bad for me. All right, we're going to continue other shout outs before I end my show right now. All right, who else need to give a shout out to? To the guru, Larry Leonard, at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you, to his family, to his friends, to everybody in this community. To the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. Check out Thorn Theater Reviews on YouTube and on Facebook. Keep in mind, all my shows go directly to Facebook. Okay, who else I need to give a shout out to? To my close friend, Margie Vallejo. Shout out goes out to you. I love you. To my family out in Gary and Hobart, Indiana, the Johnsons. Shout out goes out to Demetri Gay and Johnson, future Mrs. Critness. Shout out goes out to all my future grandkids. They're like my greatest treasures in the world. Shout out goes out to you guys. I miss you guys very much. You know, don't drive your grandmama crazy, okay? Um, that's about it. Cause I'm about to end the show in a minute. Oh yeah, shout out, and I'm glad he was on my show yesterday. For stars, I want to give a shout out to her right quick. To Loretta, had a great time. You're not ready to take me on to some wrestling right now, so I'm letting you know in advance. Shout out goes out to her, but shout out goes also go out to the co-host of my show, Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique, aka Prince U Yeet. Uh, we had a great time. So we all gonna team up in March on WWE 2K25. So I can't wait to see what happens next. And leave in the comments on what some of the things you want to see on the show, any ideals, any whatever we got to do to make the show better. DCN Networks presents Power Players. It's going to be the #1 show on YouTube, on PlayStation, immediately following on Facebook. So tell your family, tell your friends, tell everybody about this show. Okay, we're at 843 subscribers. Let's try our best to get that 855. We're so close to getting that 1,000 mark. I think that is important. My little robot buddy, he's officially on break, which means I'm about to end this show. All right. And in 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means my Happy Time Friday, February 7th, 2025 has come to a closure and its final destination. Well, that is it. I'm about to end my show in a few moments. Let's see how much time do I got. I still got a little over an hour, so I might be playing some Marvel Rivals in a minute so I can, you know, get my practice in on that. And we're going to see what happens. And please tell everybody about the show. And don't forget, my state of direction is next week. I'm out of here. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later. And later, I'll see everybody next time on the wild side. I'm out of here. Take care. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. It's Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Public service announcement. Please. You know what I'm about to say. I say it on every show. Put those guns down. It ain't worth it, man. Let's find another answer. I'm out of here. Take care. Peace.